I make $10,000 a month on TaskRabbit in New York City. My secret to success is investing in my business. Here's how. What's going on, my friends? It's your man Adam Ace Spencer here with another TaskRabbit video. Of course, when I came across this, I absolutely knew I had to share it with you guys to give you a little more motivation, a little more fuel, and a little more confirmation that this gig app, TaskRabbit, is the real deal when it comes to making money. And what I love about this title most specifically is how he mentions investing in my business. If you are a regular on this channel, you know this is what we preach over here. How you need to start to think about your side hustle or your gig app business, whether it's TaskRabbit, whether it's Fiverr, Upwork, whatever it is. You got to start to think about that app as kind of a marketing platform and think about yourself as the business. Yes, you might not have employees, but you are the employee, but you're also, the owner. You're also, running HR. You're also running marketing. And again, you might not be doing some of these things that will help you with growing your business off of these gig apps. And that's why I hope you guys do subscribe to the channel. That way you can watch other videos to help you with starting to make money off of TaskRabbit or Fiverr or whatever gig app it is. So for the time being, we'll hold off on diving into those other ways to make money, because this video is diving into TaskRabbit, and more specifically our man Jeffrey Delerme's story, who is a 39-year-old tasker from New York, Rosedale, Queens. And as you can see, his income has been verified by Insider. So this is a as told to essay that's based on his story. And really some of the key points that you'll see here: Jeffrey Delerme is a tasker for TaskRabbit in New York City doing moving tasks and yard work. He said he's doubled his income by upgrading his van, and he's able to take time off when he wants. And this is his career story. I started as a tasker on TaskRabbit in 2017. Previously, I was helping to find after-school jobs for teenagers and young adults and worked as a service technician and at a nonprofit. From 2010 until now, I've also been building Green Studio NYC, my multimedia production company with a specialty in audio production and engineering. In 2017, I heard about TaskRabbit from my financial consultant as I was looking to make extra money from a side hustle. Around the same time, my friend and business partner started working as a tasker and convinced me to try it out based on his great results. Currently, I average around $10,000 a month doing moving tasks, yard work, and removal. I can complete 3 to 4 tasks a day during peak moving season. I take a lot of days off during winter, but when work picks up during the spring and summer, I work 5 days a week compared to 2 to 4 days a week during the off season. TaskRabbit helped me generate the income necessary to keep my personal life afloat while still being able to dedicate myself to my family and other business ventures. I've purchased a home and cars and made investments for my future using the income provided through tasking. Invest in your business and it comes back to you. I doubled the amount of money I generate when I upgraded from a standard van to a high roof van, which I purchased in January 2020. When I acquired the larger vehicle, it allowed me to accommodate larger moves and in turn accept more jobs. I've invested in supplies such as blankets, shrink wrap, tape, and tools to assemble and disassemble things. I applied the same logic to yard work by purchasing a pressure washer, mower, and tiller. Start with what you can afford. See how the work is coming in. And if you're able to consistently generate a fair income on the app, add to your toolkit and raise your prices. I believe I get a lot of clients from the positive reviews I receive on the platform. I get these reviews by being on time, taking each job seriously, and providing a quality service, which to me means treating small and large jobs with great importance. Being a tasker is not easy by any means, but it's rewarding if you take it seriously. As someone who in the past primarily worked non-physical jobs, I was surprised at how fulfilling it is to work with my hands and learn things in a field that was once foreign to me. The anxiety I experience when facing a tough job is often overshadowed by the satisfaction I gain from accomplishing said task. Take on tasks that you know you can do and communicate any concerns you have directly to the client. I once had a task that required moving a client from Manhattan to a cottage in upstate New York. While working, it started snowing. By the time we arrived at the drop-off upstate, the snow was a full-blown storm. The client was moving up a hill that was blocked off, and we couldn't get up there with the van. She panicked and worried as we tried several ways to get the van up the hill. And a editor's note, Delerme sometimes works with other taskers on the gigs, which, my friends, you guys already know. I've spoken about this, and you can check that out in some of my previous videos. After realizing the van just wouldn't make it up the hill, we decided to do it the old-fashioned way. We carefully wrapped each item in blankets and shrink wrap and proceeded to walk everything up the hill until the move was complete. The client was so happy she cried and thanked us profusely. She left us a great tip and excellent review. Challenges at first would discourage me, but as time went on, they motivated me. My goal is to get nothing but 5-star reviews for at least the next 100 jobs. As of right now, I'm about 15 5-star reviews toward my goal. Scared money don't make money is one of the most applicable quotes here. Take classes to learn new skills you can apply to your tasks. I used to do assembly and handiwork on TaskRabbit, and I took free classes at Home Depot that taught specific skills like hanging drywall and mounting things. I also used the Tasker Resources tab via the TaskRabbit app to learn new skills and stay informed. No one is perfect, and bad days do happen. The more you try to accomplish in this world, the more likely you are to come across problems. Don't be discouraged by this. Stay on mission and don't allow the bumps in the road to throw you off your goal. In moments like that, I reach out to the client and try to find a way to still make it work. So my friends, I thought this was a great little story, great little motivational piece to share with you guys. And this last piece here makes me think about the importance of having some sort of maybe general liability insurance. I made a video talking about it before, and I'll have a link to it for you guys to check one of the general liability insurance or insurance videos in general that you should consider having if you are doing TaskRabbit, because TaskRabbit does not provide any kind of insurance. So if you are doing a job, a moving job, a mounting job, these things that he does, and if he has an accident, yes, you can reach out to the customer and try to, find a way to still make it work. But sometimes they just want their money. Sometimes they're like, hey, you broke something valuable. You can't give me that valuable piece back. So, I need to be compensated for that item. Or, if you happen to make a hole in the wall, they want it to be repaired. They want it to be fixed. In some cases, yeah, if you have the skills where you can go to Home Depot and learn how to do certain tasks that Home Depot does provide you with, lessons that you can learn, then that's definitely going to go a long way. But oftentimes, customers will want to reimburse. Maybe they'll have their own contractors that they work with to do certain things. But I agree that you absolutely want to try to reach out to them, communicate. He brought up a lot of valuable points, a lot of good tips to hopefully help you guys with seeing the possibilities that exist here on TaskRabbit. But like I said, most importantly down here, accidents happen. Bad days might happen. You might break something. You might have a slip. Maybe a customer trips on a piece of your equipment, your tools. So if you are a tasker, or maybe you're not even on TaskRabbit, maybe you do this type of work, but you are on other gig apps, or you're doing your own thing around your town, your city, I would absolutely consider checking out Next Insurance. They have general liability insurance, as well as Thimble, who also has general liability insurance. And again, this is going to help you when it comes to protecting yourself and your hard-earned money that you are out here doing jobs on. You're not on TaskRabbit to do work for free, for nothing. You're out there to make money, and the goal is to protect and keep as much of that money as possible. So you should absolutely consider getting general liability insurance, which will, again, help you, cover any kind of damage, help protect from personal and advertising injuries, bodily injury. And like I mentioned, Next Insurance, Thimble Insurance, two options that you should consider looking into. Aside from that, I hope you guys found this video motivational, encouraging, helpful, and kind of another piece of confirmation that you can make good money on TaskRabbit, especially if you're in New York City. This is like the second New York City tasker to be making $10K a month. Now, I don't know. Maybe there's something in the water over there. I'm here in Boston. I know you can make pretty good money here in Boston as well. So, maybe we're going to hear more and more of these type of stories popping up around the country, especially with the way inflation and everything is kicked in. I'm curious to hear what kind of hours this brother's putting in and what his hourly rates are at right now. Because that could also speak volume as to how much money someone could make. He might potentially be on the lower end with his hours, with his hourly rate, but working a lot of hours, or he could be someone who's not, working as much, but he has higher hourly rates. I'd be curious to know that one component that they left out in this article. But otherwise, hey, I hope you guys found this video motivational, encouraging. Get started. I have tons of videos, the TaskRabbit Moneymaker course as well, to help you with your TaskRabbit journey. And on that note, if you found this video helpful, motivational, encouraging, definitely smash that like button, and feel free to leave a comment down below with your thoughts about this. And if you have any questions or any suggestions for other taskers who are trying to make this kind of money a month, let us know your thoughts, your 2 cents. Feel free to comment down below. And like I said, like this video, smash that like button, and much appreciation for watching. Now, on that note, you already know I got to keep it moving, but definitely check out one of these other upcoming videos that will hopefully help you with making, managing, and growing your money. All right, my friends, you already know. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.